hello. Back again. Extra, extra. Read all about it. Had my Whatnot live, so got that done. It was like, I'm not ready to go to bed yet, so I'm just coming back on. I know. I got your text saying you were so. I just saw that you were so confident, but I didn't read it all because I'd already hit the button to do this. So confident that maybe it might work. Yeah, me too, but no, it didn't. And I realized I haven't ate, but like a little bit of my meatloaf stuff that I had earlier, and I know I'm doing the more carnivore thing, but I have to have a little bit of carb. This is my little bit of carb right here. My organic whole grain. Hey, Kathy, how are you? And I take it that I'm coming through okay. I hope I'm coming through as good as I did on Whatnot earlier. I don't know. On my end, it looks really clear again, too, but I don't know if that's just whatever. I think sometimes it's just because I need to clean my lens. Okay, I need to remember what I was using because I have been working on an inspiration piece, which, whatever. I mean, it does look like that what I actually found. It's a little bag. It's a little crossbody bag. I'm doing good, Kathy. Thank you. It's a little crossbody bag that has cherries. And so I started working on, and I actually need to do the green little leaves on this side yet. So that I'm hoping that turns out. We'll see. I have no pattern. I'm just winging it. So Lenora, I can't seem to type tonight. Well, you know, we all have our days, right? I said it was so confident that it wasn't going to work that I didn't even fix my hair. Oh my gosh. I thought maybe I was hoping that you were confident. What were you going to do if all of a sudden? I guess you could have just thrown it up in a pony in a bun or something. I mean, look at mine. This is what it's been all day. So, if I could just start regrowing a little bit right here. Everywhere else seems to be growing back really good, but then right here. If I could just get that to come back a little bit, that would be great. Just needed redone. Johnna, do you have a widow's peak? No, not really. I mean, whenever I was younger, it seemed like it did maybe a little bit more than what it does now, but I never considered it to be a true widow's peak. It didn't come down as far as what most do, you know? So I never really considered it that. Shoot. Hey, Lily, how are you? Really? Okay. And like I said, it's thinning so much, like just right in here in this part, like right kind of in there and stuff. And so, yeah, I'm surprised that you really could tell any at all. So, because I used to have, I mean, my hair was so thick whenever I was younger, before having kids and all the things. And I do still have a lot of body to my hair, a lot of curl, you know. And so I do have that going for me, but I get it from my mom. I mean, her hair, it thinned pretty quickly. So, and that's what they say. You get it from your mom's side, I think, is what they normally say. But I don't know. How are you doing tonight, Lily? Oh shoot, I need to go through the white. Excuse me. I guess I can tilt this down to show what I'm working on. So I have gotten older. My dark red hair is almost gone. I still have red hair, but a lighter version. Oh, yeah. And my hair does draw red, kind of because there's so many people in our family that are redheads. My brother was a redhead. My dad's a redhead. My sister had blonde hair. We have a lot of red hair. My grandson's hair is kind of a blondie red. Everly's hair is blonde. Kind of has a strawberry to it a little bit, in the sun and stuff. All my nieces are redheads, you know. So it's like, oh my gosh, I'm the only one. I'm the only one. Kathy, while the chat is working, do you remember your idea from last night? Yes, yes, Kathy. Hello, Kate. Hello, Kate. Yeah, Caitlin. Yeah, because I never did see it. Thank you for reminding her of that, Lenora. Oh, shoot. I am working on a bag that I saw online as an inspiration, and I'm doing it the same colors and everything, but I'm just making it up as I go. So, inspiration only. But it's a cherry like crossbody bag. So I need to see where that's at because I need to start bringing that in because that side it looks like I brought it in more than this side. Oh, I haven't brought it in yet, that's why. That was, she is advertising her work. Okay, I think we're maybe gonna be okay. Mm. It's gone again. Oh my gosh. Something about advertising my work that I do see that, but it's not even showing that it's up for review. It has to be your YouTube connection because you didn't go pixely one time on Whatnot, right? See, I don't know what's going on because it shouldn't affect it, you know? There shouldn't be anything. I don't have myself turned on in the other room to check. You'll just have to email me or something, or email it or send it through Facebook or something, Kathy. Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Because my connection, I've not done anything any different. I've not moved. I'm not, nothing. Still sitting where I was sitting. All the things. Make a video of all your made items and advertise them. Yeah, I made some videos like as just videos and put up of my stuff. I was gradually doing it there for a while and putting up my makes, you know, of what I had done, but I haven't done it for a while. Um, and even doing like some shorts where I would show some of my stuff. Yep, we seen it. It came through that time, so I don't know. I don't put anything up on Marketplace really. I don't have any luck with that. I've had too much shady to do anything on Marketplace. I do put up, you know, like the shorts, and I've done some reels, you know, but every time I do, I get shady. I get super shady stuff. So I don't put anything up on the Facebook, like Marketplace, real type stuff there. Um, yeah, because I always get like bogus requests and questions, and you know, people want me to send them info and all that stuff, and I'm like, no, that's not the way that goes. You're supposed to be sending me your info, not the other way around. So, yeah, I just kind of stay away from it anymore. And even just like selling stuff locally here, there's been different times that we've tried to, put furniture pieces up and things like that. And people would say, oh, I'm on my way. It's like, okay, but we're not going to hold it, if somebody else, if you're not telling us for sure 100%, but oh, they were on their way, and oh my gosh, everything would fall through every single time. So I just, yeah. And other people have huge luck with it. Love it. But no, over here, not so much. Not so much. Right, yeah. Yeah, you just have to be careful because they can talk it up and then all of a sudden crickets. Nothing. So I learned that very early on. It's gonna, it's not coming up the same, I don't think. Or is it? Maybe it is. The guy said he would be here in 20 minutes, but 3 hours later still hasn't showed up. Right? And about the only thing that we can do is report it or whatever. And that's what I have done in the past is just reported it. And I mean, I don't know what they usually do, and I block the people so then they can't try to do it again. Because back before, whenever I didn't go ahead and block him, oh, they would try again. And I'm like, you already messaged me on that. No. So be careful of that and just block them so they can't bother you. And sometimes I've had it come back saying that it was like a legit thing or whatever, and I'm like, I don't think so. Because it was very much people that were trying to pose as other people or whatever, is what I felt like. But so, it's up to YouTube. Okay, hold on. I gotta look at a text message real quick. Okay, I'm back. um, um, it was a little after. It was after 9. It was a little after. It was after 9. Hello, Danae. Yeah, and it was, and yeah, I was backwards. I got on after 9. I did not first, and then I decided to come on live for YouTube as an extra. So it's not been too awful long. And yeah, my yeah, I had to I had to read a text message real quick, so I had to get off for a second. So yeah, that's why it was black. Had to get off for a second. So yeah, that's why it was black. So I must have dismissed you because I had said that I need to get off for a second to get a message. So, and I got it, and I'm back. So it's all good. So yeah, if I have to go and get a message anytime and I let you guys know that and it goes black like that, I'll be back. So, and if I need to go, I'll tell you. I mean, so I won't just cut it off unless something happens weather-wise and it cuts me off without, and I have no control over it. Uh, that's so funny because I was just thinking about the courses of last night. Well, I literally thought my Wi-Fi was acting up too. Yeah, it's okay, Lily. Yeah, no, it shouldn't be. Sam, he actually did make it home from last night. He got home earlier today, and then now he's off. He had to go now work his gigs. Um, so I do have an update on everything that was going on, and it's not great. But at least his friend isn't involved with any of the stuff. But his significant other, we don't know what's going on. So we don't know if she is with somebody against her will or not, and it's just not a good thing. So one of the people involved is in a lot of trouble legally, and they were not to leave the state, and so they have federal marshals on them right now, I guess, is what I'm understanding. So I'm not mentioning any names, so nobody's going to know anything, but yeah, if you oh, it's a deal. It's a deal. I don't know. It's crazy. So Sam did go ahead and come home. Um, so I don't know. It's a mess. It's a mess. I said, with this girl, if she is being held against her will and being taken somewhere against her will, I pray for her safety. But it's something if she's made the choice, she's going to be in a lot of trouble. I mean, it's not going to be good. So, and it makes me afraid for her too. So, and I've met this girl. I really like this girl. She was very sweet. There was nothing backwards about her. There was no red flags, and I usually pick up on that stuff. I mean, I can just, you just have a sense sometimes about people. And so whenever Sam was telling me the story, it was like, are you talking about the same person? So it's kind of a crazy deal right now. So I haven't got any more updates on it, but so if you hear anything on the news, anybody, it may be in regards to what's going on here. I don't know. Hello, Juice. How are you doing? There's just so much crazy stuff going on right now. I just don't get it. I just don't understand. I mean, I get it in a way. It's like, okay, I mean, it's definitely but crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Oh, from last night, Johnson. You were here whenever all that stuff happened. Yeah. Whenever Sam came home and stuff with his friend. Um, they're on the lam, so to speak, and it's not good. So, and we don't know if she went willingly or against her will. We don't really know the whole story yet. Hello, Sage. Welcome. So yeah, so if everybody could just kind of, say a prayer over that, and I mean, they're young people, but they're old enough to know better. I mean, they're Sam's age, and Sam, uh, he'll be 27 his birthday, so they're his age. I mean, they're not young kids. They know, you know. So, but then I know people get caught up in things, and I don't know. I told Sam, I said I just didn't have a good feeling about, didn't have a good feeling about it, and yeah. But federal marshals and everything, I guess, are all involved, and it's just, yeah, it's because this person, like I said, was in trouble with the law anyway, and was supposed to be on house arrest, I guess, and not leave the state, and yeah, he's not in the state. So I don't know that person, but I do know the female. I know who she is, but I just, yeah, I'm just kind of, I'm afraid for her. I'm afraid for her, and I just, I don't know the complete story. So, but I appreciate any prayers. So at least Sam's friend is not involved at all. He came home and she was gone, and yeah, it was just it was just a mess. So yeah, yes, Johnson, all of it, yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't know. We've all had our things. I know. I've been through my stupid times, and I'm not judging. I know people get sucked in, and it's just it's a deal. she could have gotten totally lied to, and he lured her somehow, whatever, her thinking one thing, and I don't know. Just don't know. Won't know. And I don't know if Sam's got any other updates or not, but like I said, he's working now, so. Oh my gosh, my daughter went to put something in the microwave and my coffee was in there. You're not the only one that's happened to, Lenore. Oh my gosh. You know how many times that's happened? I mean, it's not a lot, but I mean, definitely it's happened, or I've forgotten about it. But the thing is, with my microwave, it keeps beeping a lot of times if I don't go and check it. But still, I ignore it. I don't even. That's funny. So how long's it been in there? Hello, Randy. You made it tonight? I decided to come back on after my whatnot, so this is just a little extra today. Oh, it went okay. I mean, I didn't expect, like a big, anything. I did sell a few things. So, I mean, that was good. It was worth it to do it, plus just practicing, getting back into it again. So, that's mainly what my purpose was really tonight. And if I sold stuff, okay, that was bonus. So, and I did. I got a lot of work done on there today as far as getting some more inventory. And I need to go and make sure that all my stuff did transfer to inventory. I need to remember to do that tonight. Because then into this weekend, whenever I'm kind of pricing things and whatever's kind of some of my new stuff and everything, um, I do need to go in and put my next round of stuff that I want to try to put up to try to do another auction next weekend. Auction, chit chat, crochet, it'll be whatever it ends up being. So I wasn't disappointed in it at all. I mean, I went with the intent of just, like I said, practicing, and if I sold stuff, yeah. So yeah, I did. I sold a couple things, and so that was. I was wondering where it went to. The kids have a hot game of skip boat. Oh, I love skip boat. So I didn't register the beeping since before we went live here. Don't really know. Oh, my headbands? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, here I go. I am seriously not tired. I feel so much better than what I did last night because last night I was dragging. I may still look like I'm tired, but I'm really not. I think I've kind of caught up now. We're doing okay over here, Randy, for, I need a break from life, so here I am visiting with you all. Yes, yes, always welcome to hang out and take a break. I totally understand that. Skip-Bo is a card game. It is so fun. That and what is that other one? Oh shoot. There's another card game. What is it called? Because there's Skip-Bo and something else that we used to always play. And let me just say this Skip-Bo is awesome. Yes, it is. It's awesome. We've had lots of blah going on around here. Randy, it's not just your world. But I can say, in the midst of the blah, there's been miracles. No joke. So that's all I'm going to say. So. How long have I been crocheting, Adrian? Since I was like 7, 8, whatever. I mean, it was kind of random that time. I mean, whenever I started. So, 7, something like that. 8, probably. Yeah, more like 8. Almost 50 years. I have to think too hard on how old I am in conjunction with. So just shy of 50 years, basically, is how long I've been crocheting, Adrian. As my grandma used to say, right now we have more problems than the welfare department. Yeah. Hey, Carrie, welcome back. Yeah, we're all back. All hanging out again. So. I don't know what's going on, Adrian. We've had weird stuff going on for a while now, so I don't know. Um, I'll go pixely sometimes and whatever, and sometimes it'll do a blank screen, but I'm not the only one having these issues, so I don't know. I mean, I'm still connected as far as I know. It didn't go out on me, but I know for other people it's been different. So, and usually I have myself up to watch so I can make sure that I'm connected, but. I think right now it's more YouTube than me. So it used to be me with my Wi-Fi stuff, and I'm not saying that it couldn't still be, but No, I don't. My house is the first. So I'm rebooting right now, so it may disconnect a little bit. Adrian, we don't talk about Bruno. Okay, I'm missing something now because I was doing my reboot and you guys are what? I don't know. So we sing about him instead of talking. We don't talk about. It was my wedding day. And there was it a cloud in the sky. Okay, I don't know. If it's a more recent one, I have no clue. So I'm missing it too, Randy. I don't know. Because if it's a newer one, I have no clue. Well, Encanto, yes, I do know that one. But I haven't watched it and I've paid it attention enough. But yes, I've watched it. But so I'm still lost though. I need to go and watch it and pay attention. I mean, because I've seen snippets of it and whatever, running back and forth with kids and whatever, and they have it on like all the time. So yeah, I don't know. So I guess I need to go watch Encanto. Gotcha. Yeah, because I haven't paid enough attention to it. It's just kind of background noise for me sometimes whenever the kids are watching anything, and so. Yeah, I've watched it several times, but not really all the way through. Because like I said, the kids will have it on up north and stuff there, but I don't pay enough attention to it because I'm usually doing something else or, like I said, background noise. I mean, what I've seen of is, I mean, I don't mind the movie. So yeah, now I'm gonna be like watching it different now, paying attention. It was my wedding day, and there wasn't a cloud in the sky, no clouds allowed in the sky. Bruno walks in with a mischievous grin. You telling the story, or am I? I'm sorry. Mia, go on. Kanto was also the name of gold yarn and silver yarn from Amazon. Okay. That's one of my new favorite movies. I try to crochet along to it, but just end up getting sucked in. It's probably the only thing I retain from it. So when the kids bring up certain things, I yell, "We don't talk about Bruno." Yeah, you see, I'm gonna watch it different now. I'm gonna pay attention and be like, okay, now I know what you guys are talking about. Okay. Bruno says it looks like rain. Why did he tell? Why did he tell us? In doing so, he floods my brain. I'll probably get the umbrella dropped in a hurricane. But anyway, we don't talk about Bruno. No, no, no. Okay, it looks like I am hanging in there. I can always hear him sort of. Okay, yeah, it won't show that one because of a word in it. I know that. Even though you didn't intend for anything, but it won't show that, I know. Yeah, it is random. Right now, I'm crocheting up. I get in the blanket you're not using called Red Heart Super Saver Stripes, the color named Calm. That's why it's funny. I'm singing the words to We Don't Talk About Bruno, by the way. Yes, I kind of gathered that. It has to be one of the funniest Disney movies out in a long time. Okay, I got those rows cleaned up again. Okay, I'm really gonna have to bring those in more. You're currently making a blanket. Oh, cool. I am working on a cherry crossbody bag. Well, now I'm going pencil again. Okay, Kathy, thanks for hanging out with us for a little while. You have a good rest of your night. Get a good sleep. And I think I have one more row of cherries maybe to do on this. And yeah, I should be on tomorrow evening again at 8. I had to be at the chiropractor in the morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, so that shouldn't be a big deal. I'll be ready. But I don't know if I should do a rectangular granny square or just a granny square. I don't know. I mean, both would be very pretty. I've done the big, like the big Afghan with the big granny square. And I've always thought about doing a rectangle, but I've not ever done it yet. I don't think I have. If I have, it's been a really long time ago. Okay, I think I got out of my pixel maybe. Yeah. Just like, do I want to be comfortable or make it quick? Really, either way, with either one of those, I think it'd be fairly quick. The granny squares, to me, no matter what, are a quick workout. So, oh no, you got the sneezes tonight, Danae? Well, the allergy stuff. For some people, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. It is kind of the time of year when people tend to have issue. Oh yes, they are quite lovely. If everybody could enjoy them without sneezing their heads off. With granny squares is that they are quick to make, but a rectangular is a lot more complicated. Uh, I guess depending on, if you're changing a lot of colors and stuff and how big it is and to me, I don't think of the rectangular being that much different, as far as skill level and complexity, I guess. I don't know. It seems like it's about the same, just a different shape. Not too much more complicated. You just have to remember when to turn. Yeah, and that's what I said. Really, it's no different. You know, the complexity and stuff. It's just a different shape of doing it. You know. Still, to me, would be pretty quick makeup. I don't know if I have allergies, but recently I moved, so that might be it. Yeah, it could possibly be Danae. You know, you never know. Yeah, but I have. Can't do that. Everybody's different when it comes to that. I have it too when I mean ADD. I'm not as the hyper part of it, but so I also have ADD, so I have to jump between projects so that way I don't get bored. That's kind of me too. I like to have variety. Oh, good night, Randy. Thanks for popping in for a little bit. Yeah, and that's just yeah, that's it. Once you get that as established, Johnson, yeah, there's nothing really to think about. You just do it. And actually, I mean, crocheting in general and just having it totally helps with all of mine. I don't have yeah, it's the one thing that I can pretty well stay centered on and not have any issue. But like I said, everybody's different. I've got to go. My mind won't stop. I understand that. I understand that. Love to you too, and take care. And hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. What's funny is my family is asking me, why do you keep jumping? Why do you keep tomato? So we got like six. It's like because I already I agree, Carrie. I also have to jump between projects and the fact that I have color coded each project so that it's just a little of my OCD. Yeah, people that don't have it don't really understand sometimes. Your room is as organized as a supermarket. Good. Because there's some people that aren't that good at doing that, you know. There's some people that struggle with keeping things in order, and the older I get, the better I'm getting at doing that. I mean, my things have to have a place. I sound like I have crickets in my living room. It's the weirdest thing. Okay, I think I've called it now. Oh, here we go. Oh gosh. Hello. Oh boy. Um, a cherry crossbody bag. I saw an inspiration on an advertisement for like a department store, and I thought it was so cute. So I'm just making it up as I go. I just kind of looked at it to kind of get a feel on it. So I have one more row of cherries to do, I think. And then we'll be done. Um, I'm just using a bobble stitch. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4. 4 double crochet. And then I'm doing half double crochet for the white. For like these rows, I'm doing half double crochets. Thank you. So now the part's been just trying to make sure my sides are coming up kind of at the same time here a little bit. So I think I pretty well got them evened out and going in the right direction. So that was kind of concerning me a little bit there for a minute, but I think it's working out so far. Working on a crossbody bag, Sage. Oh, crocheting and chatting. Okay, I need to change to my red. Excuse me. Oh, I keep forgetting. As much as I do this, you would think I would remember every time, but I do not. I get ahead of myself and. Okay, start that over. One more. I always thought my name was a word name, but I like it. I've been listening to an audiobook that's 48 hours long. My husband really dislikes it. Very good listening to. He was like, how long does this stupid thing go on? When does it end? The Wandering Inn. Not ever heard of it. Pretty good. It comes with the Audible subscription. 2-day long audiobook. I'm going to bed. My hands hurt from crocheting and I'm tired. Love the live. Thanks again for everything, Johnna. God bless you all and love you all. Well, good night, Caitlin, and thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit. I'm glad you made it for a little while tonight. Love to you and God bless to you too. Thank you very much for that blessing. So we'll talk to you later. I feel his pain. That's what I say to the kids when they decide to binge watch something until I can't take it anymore. Then it becomes go find something to do. Oh my gosh. Oops, I did not mean to put an S on your name. It's okay, Caitlin. It's okay. You have a good night. Get some good sleep. Now, I'll try not to get myself sidetracked on doing this cherry. The last one, it took me about 10 times to do it. And it's like, seriously, Johnna, you act like this is the first day you ever crocheted. You know, we all have our days. Okay, Carrie. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little while. I'm glad you got to make it. We will talk to you again tomorrow, hopefully. See you tomorrow. Hey, at least you're able to get something crocheted. I got nothing done today with my little eye headache. Has it let up yet, Johnson? Your headache? You've taken some ibuprofen? Yes, Sage, I used to watch it all the time. They took it off, and I'm not very happy about that. Are you guys still getting storms down that way? Oh, were you getting storms, Johnson? Thank goodness it's only one eye. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy, we had a doozy today. Oh, I didn't know I had. You had a super. Oh my gosh, you do a Superman emoji? I didn't know there was one either. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Sage. Tornado warning, flash flood warning, thunderstorm warning, you name it, we had it. Oh my goodness. But yes, Two Broke Girls, and there's reruns on it. I mean, I watch the reruns sometimes of it. But yeah, it was. I liked that show. I thought it was. Sometimes, I mean, sometimes some of the subject matter was a little but for the most part, I thought a lot of times it was funny. So. It only lasted half an hour though, and then it was done. Oh, I just looked and I'm frozen on my TV. That was funny. Oh, you got little bees too, cute little bees. I like your emojis. Those are good ones. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I do need to do more. I wonder if I'm getting a sinus infection. I just remembered someone at the wedding was sick. Oh no. Somebody's going nuts. They're going nuts. Okay. Getting to hear all the sounds tonight. don't like carrying it over. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, ladies. Good night. Get some good sleep. And I hope your headache is gone when you wake. Nope. Oh my gosh. Johnna, Johnna, Johnna. Here we go. I don't know. Why do you hate your name? There's nothing wrong with your name. Lenora, I saw your dragon today on Facebook. Gorgeous. It is what you choose to make it, said about your name. That's true too, Lenora. I mean, oh shoot. I just clipped the wrong color. Oh well. It's alright. That's not the dragon, that's the one my granddaughter made. I haven't even been on my Facebook. Well, when was the last time I was on my Facebook? I don't remember. I was gonna say, I'm gonna have to go look. And she said she wanted to make it. I said, knock yourself out, but I'm not going to do it for you. Hey, Sweet Notes, how you doing? Good. So, Johnna, did the tote bag and notebook ever make it to you? It says delivered, but I'm just making sure. It probably has been delivered, but I have not been out of my house to check my mail yet. So I'm sure it's probably in my mailbox. So I will I will get that. Okay, Johnson. I have your names in my auto. I just love how I have your names in my autocorrect. So yeah, I'm sure if it says that it's been delivered, it has, you know. So I did, like I said, I have not been out of my house at all today. Have I? I don't think so. I don't think I have. I have been so busy today that I just, it's been a blur. Because I was going to go work out, but then the way times went and everything, it's like I didn't get to go work out today. Also, that you had a busy day, Joan. I've had as well, pretty much nonstop. So I get where you're coming from. How did the auction go? It was good. I mean, I was on there for about 2 hours or so. I went through basically everything that I wanted to. I sold a couple of things, so 3 things, right? So yeah, I mean, and I just really wanted to do kind of get in the groove of it again because it's been a while since I've been there to do it. So I just kind of wanted to get reacclimated and everything with it too. So yeah, it was worth it. About the only thing autocorrect gets right. So yeah, I mean, to me, it was productive. It was what I, set out to accomplish. So, and it helped me, and it definitely, I sat down and got, a lot more of my inventory put in and stuff. And like I said earlier, I'm going to have to go in and make sure I actually put it in right to make it go into my inventory too. So, because I have messed it up before thinking I was doing it right. And so, yeah, it was good. It's been a productive day, and that's good. Well, John, I hadn't heard of Whatnot actually before seeing your channel, so it's cool to be introduced to it. Yeah, it is. It is kind of a cool thing. I had never heard of it either until my kids were talking about it, and my oldest, he does stuff on there, so it is kind of neat because I think it was through my kids that I heard about it first, maybe, or my brother one. It was somebody, one of them too, I believe, because my brother I think has done stuff on there. I really should have probably put another cherry. Well, maybe not. Yep. I'm getting to the last round of the cherry stems. Anyone gotten any good eats? Well, I made something really good last night. It was like this little meatloaf thing that I made that was pretty yummy. And I did some mock fried pickles that were pretty good to go with it. But as far as tonight, I got pepper jack cheese. That's what I got for a little snack dinner, I guess. Hmm. I had sauteed mushrooms with Ritz crackers. That didn't sound too bad, honestly. I don't know. I've been struggling with life. Yes, I would. Yeah, I'm all about sauteed mushrooms. I just think there's something good. You know, they're just yummy. Okay, I got the stems done. Yay. Hello, Espresso. I've just sat down to some yellow chicken curry over rice with some carrots, cabbage, sweet potato. Oh, that does sound pretty good. That really does sound pretty good. Also, Sage, you don't have to do everything right now, but your body still deserves care, even in tough moments. She is right. Wishing you get something good in your belly soon. Yep. I'm great, but it's 10 and I can't sleep. Oh no. Yeah, I wasn't ready to go to bed yet after I got off my whatnot, so I was like, I'm just gonna go lie for a little while. Might as well. And I had this cherry crossbody bag that I want to get done for before market next weekend. Not this weekend, the next weekend. So, or even to put up on my whatnot, whatever. Amazingly, I've not been having any trouble sleeping, which is good. Tonight is flying by for you, Lenora. It has went by somewhat quickly. Because it didn't seem like I was on my whatnot that long, but I was. I was on there for 2 hours. Like it. My days seem to have kind of slowed down in pace, but yet I am so busy. But I'm trying to keep myself busy too at the same time. So, um, but it's all good stuff. But I just feel like I don't have enough time in the day to, you know, do. So today I didn't do any adulting house stuff. But there's nothing really to do that's that big of a deal, but um because it was just me here most of the day yesterday and Sam, leaving and being over at his friend's house, and but I didn't get a chance to go down in the basement really and work on anything today. So tomorrow, after I get back from the chiropractor, is probably going to be more of a house day tomorrow, and that's okay with me. And get some crocheting done a little bit before I come online again on live and do my thing. Not for you, it's been very slow. Aw. You You should have been on here sooner than you would have gotten tired. All right. Yeah, because everybody's dropping like flies earlier. Yeah, they were, and I'm over here just going to town, right? Well, and I want to get this, I want to at least get this part of my bag done because I have just a couple of rows, and then I can start kind of shaping it to get, taking up the seams like on the corner stuff. And I was thinking about putting a zipper on this one, but I don't know if I'm going to. Because I bought some white zippers here a while back that I can't remember if they were on clearance or if they were just on sale. I don't know when you are live, so I pop in later than I hope. Well, anymore right now, Espresso, usually it's 8 o'clock, but tonight was different. I was on earlier today, and then I had my Whatnot live, my auction thing that I did this evening at 7. So I didn't plan on coming back on, but then it was like, you know what, I'm going back on. I'm not ready to go to bed, and I'm just, if I do stay up, I'm going to be crocheting anyway, so why not get on here, and hang out with you guys? So, um, that's what I did. So it was an extra tonight. So, but normally I've been coming on here lately of a night at 8 o'clock Central Time. So, I'm and I will be putting something up in my community tab, um, whatever you want to call it, um, with my hours for the next few weeks to a month or so. They'll be a little bit different, but not a whole lot. One, two. So I have one more row, I think, on this side. And plus, I was off for 2 days, so I feel like I need to kind of make up for it because I lost 2 days. So that's okay. So whenever people tell me, "Oh, I'm late and whatever," it's like, no, you got here right on time, right when you were supposed to. So. Yeah, I thought you went live every 2 days. I need to pay more attention so I can get in. Right, yeah, it just happened that I was off 2 days. I had some things that needed to be taken care of, so I was off for 2 days, and but yeah, I'm on every day, pretty well. But it's gonna change on Wednesday. I won't be here on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I found out for Saturday, yeah, I'm gonna be gone all day on Saturdays too for a while. So on Wednesdays and Saturdays, I will not be here. Those will be 2 days in the week from here. Well, no, Saturday I'll be here, but this Saturday. But after this week, yeah, I will not be here on Wednesday and Saturday. But whenever I am at my market, the one Saturday, I may try to go. I may try to go live at some point while I'm there. I wanted to the last time I was there, but my mom was with me. It was kind of hard to do it then because we were visiting and stuff, and then my cousin came by and Jeanette came by, and there was there was quite a few people at different times too, so it was a little bit harder to try to do it, but we'll see. I might be able to this time. I might be able to figure something out. And I don't know for sure if my mom's coming with me this time or not. I haven't talked to her about it yet. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off. I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do. Okay, I need to try to sleep, so I need to go. Sorry for not being here for that long. Oh, you are fine. Don't worry about it, Espresso. I'm just glad you showed up. Just glad you showed up and said hi and hung out for a little bit. That's good with me. Know you're okay and everything's good, so. So, I got the majority of the bag done. I'm just going to do the 3 rows. Because I think it was only 3 rows maybe on the other bag. Because I'm afraid if I do it too much, I mean, because the crossbody, you don't want it to be too awful big, you know? So, and I'm trying to kind of keep in the thought too of like sometimes people use them as concert bags because they can only be a certain size for most places. So that's what I try to keep in mind too. Bye bye. You have a good night's rest, Espresso. And hopefully see you tomorrow. I'll be on again tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock. So that's the plans right now, anyway. Thank you, Lenora. Okay, now I need to turn it inside out because I need to take care of the rest of these loose ends too. I got all my other ones done. Okay, sweet notes. No problem. I'm glad you hung out with us for a little bit tonight. And yes, I will let you know. I'll let you know tomorrow about the mail and stuff. I'm sorry. I'll message Sam and have him check the box whenever he comes home. So, you have a good night. Have a good night's sleep. And hopefully, we'll see you again soon. Enjoy your night. I have the never ending trash bag over here. It's just a big, I think it might be a, I thought maybe it was a, I don't know. I thought maybe Hobby Lobby or Joann's or something. I don't know where I got the bag from, but it's a pretty good size shopping, like, plastic bag. And I just keep putting my trash in it and it's working. Got a ton in there. Yeah, mine's right here. Just hanging off my chair. And it is stinking full. But you know what? It's working. Because this is just my little makeshift office area until I get moved downstairs. And it's working for now, so. Who's all still with us, I wonder? Oh gosh, now I'm gonna have to plug that in. Okay. I'm doing the dance again, people. Okay, I've about got all these ends tied. Getting closer. Don't know me and Sage, but don't know who else. Did Danae leave? Yeah, I don't. Well, I think she was still here, maybe. I didn't think she left, but. Because I was thinking you and I thought Sage was still here. And possibly Danae. Because I kept seeing my number kind of whatever, and it was still saying it kind of. So, just wondered. Okay, Sage, good. Okay, I've got all of those tied. So that is done. Oh, I need to weave that in. Do you crochet or anything, Sage? Any kind of craft? Anything that you do that's anything fun? Interests? Whatever? Because not everybody here even does any crafting, so there's people that do other stuff. enjoy other things. Okay, that one cherry is a little, I don't know, but it's still a cherry, so it's good. Not all cherries are the same. Okay, I think it looks pretty cute. For me just winging it. Yes, I am an artist. I can portrait people and also splatter paint. Oh, awesome, Sage. That's amazing. Do you have any of your stuff up anywhere that you've done? Hello, I would try to pronounce your name, but I'll just say Jan. Or Wanaki, Janaki, I don't know. Sorry. I'm doing good. How are you? Good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm from the United States. I'm sure that she loves them, Sage. I'm sure that she cherishes those. I know I'm that way when my kids have ever done anything. Well, welcome from Sri Lanka. Okay. I think I'm going to do an adjustable strap on this one too, like I've done my others. So I'll set this to the side because I need to do my strap. Is your favorite thing to do is to portrait people, or is there any other subjects that you like to do? What's your favorite? I like to portrait people, but my favorite is also crocheting. I'm sorry I didn't put that in there. So you do crochet then. Nice. I used to draw a lot when I was younger. I don't do it as much now. But I had an outlet for it whenever I was a nail tech. So, and I just recently retired from that. So So yeah, now I crochet and that takes my mind off of a lot of things and quiets my mind and relaxes me. And it's a one of my creative outlets, so puts me in my happy place. I make pig, I make bags, I make chickens, I make anything that they can think of. Yeah, that's kind of the way with all of us here. And I like to do wearables. I like to do the bags and stuff. And I crochet, like the kitchen cloths and stuff. And I just like to change it up. I like blankets too. That's one of the things that I like to do a lot too is crochet the blankets and stuff. I actually get more orders for the baby blankets and stuff than I do anything, but I am good. I'm fine with that because I enjoy making those. I've had some fun ones. And I enjoy, like I said, I like the wearables and stuff. Um, I have a top that I'm working on right now, but it's kind of been paused for a little bit, but because I've been trying to get some other stuff done too, so. Thought I skipped one there for a minute. Finally, all 20 snails have eyes. Awesome. I'm going to try to get a few more of those made because they were super easy. And those little ladybugs looked pretty cute. Have you done the ladybugs yet? I couldn't remember what you said in that one text. If you'd mentioned the ladybugs. Oh, my neck is starting to kind of hurt. I'm going to be ready to see my chiropractor tomorrow. Works. Oh, Sam's back already. I figured he'd be later because he didn't go over till later. Unless he got news of some kind. You've done all but the sea snail. Okay. Yeah, I do ladybugs, I do blankets, I do kitchen towels. So yeah, you have a wide range of things that you like to do, Sage. Any updates? Mm. Well, I didn't know if he was on with you tonight or not at all, or if he had.
No. He didn't anything.
Was he at his house or did he go to his grandparents?
His mom ended up coming over, and then he said
He'd what? Say that again.
his mother ended up coming over.
Oh.
Said he was going to go to Jared's, his uncle's.
So you can probably have the rest of that because I'll make that chicken stuff tomorrow. And I can make you some pasta for yours because I figure you won't want what I make for mine. So.
I mean, you can make him.
You like bake or roast your cabbage to make it more like a noodle.
Cross-made cabbage.
And then you do use that as your noodles instead of having pasta noodles. I have it in the refrigerator with the olive oil and stuff on it, kind of. You never know, you might actually like it.
I've tried cabbage.
Well, not the way that I'm gonna do it. You
I
haven't.
don't like cabbage.
But I like cooked cabbage and stuff anyway. So.
I'd much rather eat a head of lettuce than cabbage.
But cooked cabbage is pretty good.
Cut it both ways. I especially really don't like it whenever it's cooked.
I don't know if you tried it cooked or not.
I have. It's not really. Especially the stench it gives off whenever you cook it. It ain't supposed to smell like that.
You just ignore that part. If you use a second color for the underfoot of the slug, it makes it a sea slug. Interesting. Okay. Lenora's laughing at you, Sam. Or maybe she's laughing with you. I don't know.
Well, does cabbage taste bad?
And the stench. You say?
Cabbage smells like ass whenever you cook it.
Okay, that's.
Well done.
You don't need to say that, but.
I assume we do not have any more bread.
Do what? No more bread
Yeah, I assume
in the
we-
freezer.
Oh,
I think there's some in the little freezer, maybe. In the refrigerator freezer out there. I don't think there's any in the big chest freezer. I almost got some more of that seed-tastic, but then it's like, no, because I'm not going to be eating
well,
any bread right now, even the gluten-free, so I didn't get it. The stench, I only like it cooked with whatever the meat is you fix for St. Patrick's Day. Oh, corned beef? Corned beef and cabbage? I like cooked cabbage. We did, but I haven't made it for quite a while. And usually we do like the cooked cabbage and then do like some potatoes, like fried potatoes or something like that. And maybe some, like your baby carrots. And but I have a recipe where you can do like a mock chicken Alfredo and you make your own Alfredo sauce. And but then you like cut up your cabbage like noodles and then you roast them or bake them in the oven for at whatever temperature for so long. And all you do is like cover kind of put a spring like a dousing of like your olive oil or avocado oil or whatever on them and let them roast then. So that's what I was going to try to make. I was going to try to get it done yesterday, but I didn't go ahead and get, because I was at least going to get the sauce done and then cook the cabbage today and have it for today. But we still had that left over, that little, like that meatloaf stuff that I made. So it's gone now. So now I can make the other. Sam finished it off, so. And also, I found out, have you tried bread cheese? They have it at Aldi, and one of my friends turned me on to that. So they have bacon flavored garlic and then like plain original or whatever, and you just put it in your air fryer. So I think I'm going to make that to go with the chicken Alfredo tomorrow. Okay, that's what I thought it was, but for some reason all I could picture was it in the can. No. Yeah. I haven't had corned beef though for, oh gosh, a long time. Don't have an air fryer. You can put it in the oven though. You don't have to do it in the air fryer. Just that's what she told me. She was like, you put it in the air fryer and it's amazing. But she knew I had an air fryer. So, but yeah, you can put it in the oven and do the same thing. So. And I actually thought about just putting mine in the oven since I was going to have my cabbage in there anyway roasting, so. And I may still do that. And just so then I don't have to drag the air fryer out since I'm going to have the oven on anyway, So. Okay. I think I am going to go ahead and get off of here, though, because my arm is about to fall off. and my neck is starting to bother me a little bit. So I've got a lot done today as far as like getting stuff, with crochet stuff and working on other stuff and getting stuff put in the system. And, so, yeah. None of these snails had better disappear overnight, is all I'm saying. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you may want to put them under lock and key. So nobody swipes them. Okay. I will resume my bag strap tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and check on some things online for my inventory stuff. I pretty well got everything, yeah, I did get everything cleaned up from earlier, so I can put these two colors away now because I'm done with those. And I got, yeah, look at my cheese and everything, and my chips. But those colors, my red, white, and then my, I don't know if it's inkwell or what it is. I don't remember what that one is. But anyway, I'm going to try to make another doorstop chicken. But I'm going to do it kind of with the red and the white and that. Do it, different 3 different colors. So I swear I counted 16 this morning. I made 4 and had 18. Oh, geez. Uh-oh. Well, somebody might have nabbed some. They couldn't help themselves. Wonder who it could have been. Oh, goodness. Okay, that stuff there for later. This is stuff I need to put away. That I'm going to keep here for now until I move it probably tomorrow. Because I won't be working on anything first thing in the morning, so. Or someone was talking too much. That could be it too. You had quite a start to your day, or this morning. So, oh goodness, excuse me. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go, so I can get up and go to the chiropractor in the morning. And I don't know what else I have to do tomorrow for sure. It seems like there was something else I was having to do, but I don't remember. But anyway, well, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate you so much. Yes. I need to actually, because today I tried to do the troubleshoot thing again. I tried to go through all of their stuff that they say to do before you contact them. Even whenever I tried to go in to actually contact them, it was like, are you kidding me? It was still showing me troubleshoot stuff. So no, I need to actually do something tomorrow where it's actual contact, because I ain't stopping until I talk to somebody something. So thanks for hanging out, Sage. So, yep, we will talk to you guys all later. I love you. Take care, stay healthy, and we will see you again soon. Bye.